Do you have an update on Brock?
I don't.
Would you guys ever give us an update on Brock, or is this just
Well, I
day-to-day?
think it's day to day. I haven't really talked to him today, to be honest with you. I haven't, because these things, it's a day to day thing. You feel better, like, I don't know.
How important is it, and how valuable is it to be able to send archers down to get a game in just down the highway in Abbotsford last night?
Yeah, no, it's good. You had a good effort, I heard, down there. Yeah, you got to play, so I think it was a good. That's having your minor league team. What is it? An hour away, 3 hours away with traffic. So, but no, it's something that it really helps you. When you're that close. So then, I heard Arty played really well.
Do you feel like the system now between Vancouver and Abbotsford is sort of humming at top speed? Like last year there were cap constraints and you guys couldn't move, but the amount of movement here, is that sort of the way it's designed?
Yeah, I mean that's really what you're right. That's a good point because even to bring a guy up for a couple of games or even a couple of practices is huge for his development. And you can call a guy up at 10 o'clock and he'll be here for noon practice. So yeah, that's something that I think that's what they tried to build the last couple of years, and it's really helped.
Is he in?
Who's that?
Arty, in tomorrow?
Arty The Goalie? I don't know. No, yeah.
Yesterday, Dak's out there skating again on the fourth line.
Yeah.
Yesterday, he said he wants to make sure he's 100%. Not quite sure he's quite there yet. How are you handling that situation?
Yeah, no, I think he looked good today. So, you try to find some kind of target date. Maybe Thursday's a good time, but we'll see. We'll see how he reacts after the ice, and then how he is tomorrow. But I think there's a good shot that he can maybe play Thursday. I'm not saying he is, but that's something that maybe it's in the works for us.
You mentioned you don't like 11 and 7, so would you go another way if Dak doesn't go tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll talk to Patrick. If he doesn't go, we're gonna have to probably call somebody up.
You mentioned the possibility of a conditioning stint. Sounds like not likely then for Dak. Sorry.
No, I don't think so. He's looked pretty good out there. Even we were doing some drills in the morning early. His hands look pretty good around the net. I think I'd rather him play, whether I get him in 10, 12 minutes, than go down to Abbey. I think that's what I think we're going to do.
Is that a process where even once you get him in, you'll have to ramp him up in terms of minutes and see what he can handle?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you continue to do the work on the ice, but yeah, we'll see. It goes game to game too. Dak plays penalty kill. Might probably get some. I don't know if I'll get him on the power play second unit. He plays in a lot of different roles, so but I want to manage his minutes.
But are you saying he's not going to play tomorrow night?
No, I don't think he'll play tomorrow night.
So, as a coach, I know you deal with the unexpected all the time, but how surprised were you after those last couple of games in California to see how, especially the third period, but even the start, do you get surprised at times that things change so much between games?
No, I like I said, I think really you got to learn how to. I know some guys were tired. Okay, getting home late, but you got to learn how to play tired. And when you're tired, you shorten your shifts. One thing, but you stick to the game plan. And I thought we had some opportunities to stick with the game plan, and we went off kilter, and that's what happens. McDavid smells blood, and he takes over the game in the third period. So, like I said, every game is a learning lesson to us, and I think starting on time is one of them. The first 5 minutes, we wanted to play fast, but we started taking the puck back. So right away, you're on your heels. And then, obviously, the second period, they got to call a timeout because we're all over them because what we're doing works, but somehow, then somebody makes a mistake, it's in your net, and then so I think for me it's learning how to play mentally when you're tired, and I think you have to stick to the game plan.
Where is JT with his game right now in your eyes? He says he's got another level he can get back to. We know that early on this season he was dealing with something, training camp, and then not taking face-offs wherever that was, Philadelphia maybe. Yeah, well, he's hard on himself. He knows there's another level. Yeah, we all know there's another level. The last game was probably his worst game of the year. He'll tell you that, but he's had some good moments for us. He'll round it out. I'm not worried about him. But what I do love JT, some guys think they're playing well and they're okay. He doesn't. That's what I love about JT. And I shouldn't even say playing well, because I think he's playing fine. And he's trying to find that upper level like everybody else, like our whole team.
it's no different than other guys.
What's your thinking with Lekaramaki with Miller instead of Pedersen? Because obviously he played a lot with Pedersen in the preseason.
I don't know. I just rather have Gars back with Petey and Jake. I think Millsy's forechecking, being able to get the puck, like how he gets the puck to Brock. You know, Lettermaki's got a great shot, and Seuss is that that Swiss Army knife that can play that defensive game if we need him to help out. So take less pressure on Lettermaki, Johnny. So I just want Johnny to just go play the game. And be who he is. Like we had these 2-on-1s, he's trying to pass to everybody. That's not his job. I want him to shoot the puck. Like these young guys, I always laugh. Like even Baines last year, he had a couple 2-on-1s, but he's trying to pass. I want these young guys to be selfish. Shoot. That's what he is. He's a shooter. Shoot the puck every time, and Millsy won't be mad at you if you shoot. Trust me.
Tell us about the game last night in Abbotsford. How did it feel to get in there and get a win?
It was great to get some game action. I mean, it's great to win, especially at that moment. And haven't played in a while, so boost the confidence. It was nice to see a couple guys, played with them like 2-3 years. So yeah.
What's that like? I mean, to be here on Saturday and get into an NHL game and then up to Abbotsford and turn around and play the next day?
It was fine. It's like things change fast here. Just have to be ready and take your opportunity.
I know you'd rather be playing in the NHL than the AHL, but does it make sense? Do you understand sort of the reasoning when Abbotsford's just an hour down the highway to get you out there to get game action?
Yeah, I haven't played for a while, right? So just give a confidence, get a win, which is like a big boost, right? And just getting prepared for the next one.
How important are those game reps to get in there after the stuff you worked on with Marco here?
It's important. Games chaotic, so it's you want to have it's more a battle, because technique is one thing, but there's unexpected rebounds, unexpected turnovers, and then it's makes your awareness better and you just are sharper.
When you don't see the NHL net for a long time, how much of a mental battle is that to stay focused?
You just grind it through. You practice every single day, do your best, and just wait for your chance.
Beautiful shot that time from Lekaramaki.
Great shot by Lekaramaki right here.
Which Canadian city do you think has the loudest fans?
Other than Edmonton, Vancouver was loud.
Hello, this is Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, how may I help you?
Generational talent. Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.